What is going on, guys? Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We carried on with the Road to Glory. In this, I'll be showing you a couple of squad builders. Really what I'm going for, obviously with the last one, I kind of didn't explain it because it was mainly just a huge pack opening that I did. What I want to try and do is almost show you everything that I'm going to be doing and what I can be doing, and like show you a bit of the draft. So there's some drafts in this, show some squad battles, foot champs, the whole nine really. Show you what I'm doing on FIFA, what if anyone wants to replicate, because obviously some people may be new to the game. I've been playing Ultimate Team now since FIFA 09 when it first came out, and you had to pay for Ultimate Team separate. So I've learned the tips and tricks, and I think it's really worked on this FIFA because when you go back in FIFA, really you didn't have any way of making money apart from just playing matches. There was no squad builders, there was no squad battles for packs, there was no foot champs for packs. You could make a little bit of money doing the trading method. That seems to have been not nerfed as such, but obviously with the price range. The cap on it, basically, so you can't sell Rooney for 2 million and all that kind of jazz. So you've got different ways, so you do a bit of everything. You do your squad battles, which in the end of this video I'm going to show you my squad battle rewards. I only played Sunday because I thought, you know what, I finished my foot champs, I haven't done squad battles in ages and I really need to get back on it. It's just another way of making packs, making money. So I was like, from kind of now on, obviously we're on Monday, so this was for yesterday's, last week's squad battles. So I'm going to start doing that. I'll show you some squad builders, I'll show you some foot champs. In my foot champs this week, I only managed to get 17 and whatever that is, 17, 13. So not impressed, to be honest. I thought I'd do a lot better, but to be honest, I've thought about it and I'm like, well, 17 wins out of 30 personally for me. I haven't really been playing foot champs that long. This is really the only time I've kind of really got into foot champs. Last year, I did not like doing the tournament. I'd just get too frustrated. And then when I'm in it, I did all right. I didn't really see the benefits. So this year, I really want to put my effort into it. I feel like a lot of people are doing that. So I'll just continually do it. Then we're going on to this draft today then. So my foot champs was good. I'll get the rewards out to you Thursday and we'll hope for something decent. Obviously, if you saw, I've had a pretty decent weekend with packs. I've managed to get the Road to Final Sterling untradeable. I've managed to get Suarez. And then I got 2 Fernandinhos and then a couple of informs plus a couple of Road to the Final people. So it's been a relatively good weekend for me for packs. And also I must have played at least over 50 games this weekend, which to be honest is pretty mad because I don't really play that sheer quantity anymore. But I enjoyed it, to be honest. It felt like a drag when I got to the end, especially with the squad battles, because it's a lot of matches to be playing straight in a row. I think I played 3 rounds of squad battles plus the featured tournament. So what's that? That's 13 games in about 3 hours, I want to say. So anyway, getting onto this draft as we're going in. You saw the team; it weren't incredible. I kind of went for a team and then it suddenly changed because I got a few good players, and that's my problem. I don't stick with the team, which led my chemistry down a little bit. So basically, in the first match, I was thinking, you know what, I'll just go for it. I'll give it a go. As you see, managed to get the first goal in. Was feeling pretty good. Werner is incredible. I really want to get him as my second super sub. And this is the problem with me. Absolutely stupid mistakes. And that's just, it's justice right there. It was an awful mistake. Again, I'm rushing defending in this. I'm really not playing my game. Lucky to get back to that header there. That was a pretty decent cross. But luckily, we managed to get this absolute rocket from Manolos here in form, and you don't argue with that. That's pretty decent. I was going to show all the highlights for the next game as well, because I was thinking that's how I'll do it. I'll do all goals. As you see here, get another cross, easy. You can't beat that, to be honest. And then I'm pretty sure, is that it? Yeah, that's it. So I win 3-2. Luckily there, it was on his last little bit of an attack. But I do manage to win the first match 3-2. Obviously, I've not really played a hell of a lot of drafts. I think this is my second draft actual match. So with the team that I had, I saw this team and thought, you know what, 81 chem, not terrible. I thought I might be able to put in a shout, and he absolutely battered me. I was going to put all the highlights on this, but the game ended actually 6-3. So I was like, do I want to show it all, because it boosts out, it kind of, what I'm trying to think of the word, it kind of brings the video like an extra minute or two longer. So I was like, well, I'll show a first couple. You kind of see where it's at. He was really good, to be honest. I did manage to get a few goals, but he knew how to shoot. He knew how to get past my defence. I think in the end I did just get frustrated. I did come back at one point, but when you're already 4-1 down in a team that you didn't really want to play with anymore, I kind of had enough. And as you see there, 6-3. I thought I might have been in a shot when I got 2 goals back, but then he scored an extra 2, and I wasn't having any of it. So realistically, what I want to try and do is do kind of separate videos for drafts, and kind of do a day of drafts, a day of squad building, all this. But I'm thinking the best way to do it is to kind of just look how many games I'm putting in each video, and possibly just put results in, and then just kind of talk over them and go for whatever, tell you what I'm after. Like with this one, whilst I was doing the drafts, I was really looking to try and get enough for Hummels, and that's why you see me trying to look at these packs, see who I can sell, see who I can keep for the moment, try and make a profit, especially on these silver packs. Didn't really get many good packs in this, because obviously I only won 1 game, so I weren't expecting 100k packs or anything like that. But I don't think I got a board in any of them, but I did manage to get enough to pay for that Hummels at the end of it, because basically my next target is to try and get this Tah card. I'm going to be focusing a lot of my effort trying to get them 10 matches done, as currently on Monday at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, whatever we're at now, I have not done 1 single game yet. So I'm hoping, I'm only in Division 5, so especially for the people like all the YouTubers that are in Division 1, it might be a little bit easier for me, just because obviously the level of players are not as good as them. So I should be able to roll it out pretty quickly, but it's still 10 matches. I am going to be rocking with a Bundesliga team, because I don't see the point in keeping just 1 player on, because if I was going to win, I need to win with a Bundesliga team, really, just because then they score. So I'm going to be doing that. I've already done the first squad, the squad builder to it. I don't know if I show it in this video, actually. As you can see as well, yeah, I'm doing the gold upgrade, showing you just see who I get, showing you what basically I'm doing. What I do with the gold upgrades is I take all the commons, they go, and then any untradables who are lower than 80 rated or so, maybe 81 if I desperately need someone, and I whack them in, because there's no point having the untradables there. They may as well be used before anything else, just because I've managed to get quite a decent amount of luck with these. I think I got Manilons last time, and I got the obviously road to final Sterling, so I was trying to just kind of get as many as I can in whilst the road to final is on, because they seem to be in packs quite a lot. I've packed 3 of them now, as you saw in the previous video, but I didn't manage to get anyone in this one, but it's all the luck. I got an 81 Ruddy. Hopefully he can be used in another squad builder at some point, because he's probably not going to be played. So after this, as you can see, I'm going in now to buy the Hummels. I did manage to get 37k, or 39k, and he cost me 38.5. He's going to go in the defence as well. I was looking to possibly get Boateng, but I don't believe it's going to happen just yet. I may have to wait until my rewards. But now I've kind of set my eyes on trying to get this Savage, as you'll see in the squad battle rewards. Just looking at my Bundesliga team now. As you can see, it's there. Naldo is only a loan at the minute, so I am looking to try and replace him. And that hopefully will be Tah. So obviously after I've done all this, it'll be useful. And he only has 9 games, but I do have a few centre-backs in my subs and reserves. I think I have Toprak, and I have the other centre-back from BVB, who's a little bit pacier. I'm trying to think of his name, actually. I don't think I know his name. Just type it in now. Oh yeah, I can't pronounce that. The guy with 80 pace, the Switzerland centre-back. So as you can see here, I missed totally what one. Player blinder. That's the squad build I'm doing. These came out on Sunday night, so if you haven't done them, definitely give them a go. And we do get a walkout. So I was pretty excited about this. I don't really get many UCL walkouts. I've only ever had 2, I think, or 3. And I thought, you know what, I'll go for it. And I managed to get a Falcao, so I'm pretty ecstatic at that. It's not a terrible way to go. I'm not complaining. I looked at his price straight away, but to be honest, he really isn't worth much. I think he was worth about 20 to 30k. So I was thinking, you know what? Savic is a perfect way. They're the sort of people that I'm missing. I really needed some UCL cards, as I don't have any really. I don't even know where they've gone, to be honest. And this is the other pack from the squad builder that you saw previous. Again, love the animations for this. No boards on this one. But yeah, so we're going to be moving on to my squad battles going on forward. Yeah, I'll be back in about 5 seconds. Yeah, so I'll see you again in a bit. So welcome back. We are going to be opening up these squad battle rewards. Obviously, I've explained quite a lot in the previous bit of this video, so we're just going to live do my squad battles. As you can see, I only got Division 1. As I said in a previous bit, I've only done Sunday's matches. I just decided, you know what, let's give it a go. I've done all my foot champs pretty early. It gives me 11k, and we get Imagine Dragons, actually. I didn't know they were Man U fans. Looking at next week's whilst I'm here, oh, that's not a bad team. Rubbish chemistry, but obviously they're pretty decent. Nothing really too hard there. Going forward, I'm going to try and actually do a bit more of squad battles as well, as I'm coming to being able to kind of do the foot champs straight away whilst I'm looking at it. Actually, just I don't want to make this video too much, but I may as well enter myself in. Otherwise, you know what, sometimes I do forget. So qualified in, we're ready for the next week, and let's open up these 3 packs. Obviously, they're not too brilliant just because we'll go with this one first. Just because obviously I only did 1 day, and I managed to get goal 1, which I was pretty happy with. So to be honest, anything I get from these is extra chunk of change. No boards in the first one. Nothing amazing in there. All I'm really doing is looking to try and get a bit more cash. My next target is to get that Tah card, the Europa League one. I've already done the first squad. Squad SBC. Can't remember what they're called. Squad builders. That's what I'm looking for. Obviously, I've already done them. Send them up to the transfer. They send these up as well. May as well try and make as much. I think that's what I'm trying to do now, is try and make as much as I can from as little as I can. So if it means doing all these matches, I got no problem with this. We may see a walkout, but obviously before this we've already had the UCL Falcao walkout, which was pretty sick. Doesn't go for much, so I'm going to try and possibly, with the rewards on Thursday, see if I can get that Savic card. Right now I don't think I'll be able to get him, but with the rewards from Thursday as well, I possibly could pack him, which would be a squad builder with it. No walkouts in this. I wasn't expecting anything, to be honest. We don't even get a board though. That's pretty worrying. We get Lanzini. Nothing too bad. I think I probably made a good 30-40k, depending on obviously how much sells. So I'm not really complaining at that. What else we got? We got any good silvers? Not really. 91 pace though. That's not terrible. I don't know if these are actually going for anything at the minute. I'm gonna whack him up anyway, because obviously you've got that prime icon. Squad builder that needs all rare people. We've got a few promos, but I really cannot do any more promos. I've done so many recently, and it's gone kill my bank balance. But yeah, there we go with it. I only wanted to make this quick just to get this on the end, as I was gonna plan on doing like a whole montage of all my clips from the week, from the Sunday squad battles, but we've already, with this video being like 9 minutes before I managed to get onto this segment, I thought, you know what, I'll just leave it. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. I'll be back tomorrow with some more content, waiting for that Thursday rewards day, best day of the week by far. Hopefully we get a good inform, which will come Wednesday, and I'll be bringing you maybe some gameplay as well as the team of the week review at 3 o'clock. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Smash the like button, make sure you subscribe, because there's going to be daily content from now on, hopefully. And yeah, comment if you want to see anything new, if you want me to try anything. Definitely leave it down there, and I will see you again next time. Peace!